Oh.
Hold on.
Yo, check it. This that Southern shopping screw vibes. DC to H-Town, we got the wave. 2DopeMarks live.
We're the 2DopeMarks, bringing the heat every night. Shopping screw flow, putting Raspman in the spotlight. From DC to Houston, we ride or die tight. Two voices, one passion. Keep the
You. Welcome, boys and girls, children of all ages, to a brand new episode of 2DopeMarks, live from the world and realm of Gold Girl Wrestling. Appreciate you tuning in. That is D to my right. I am Brando. Again, as we said, this is 2DopeMarks. We are talking about black wrestling. We talking about WWE, AEW, Ashe, Fight Club, Major League Pro Wrestling. If we need Major League Wrestling, if we need to. So again, here we are. Follow us on Twitter at 2DopeMarks. Follow us on Instagram at 2DopeMarks. Follow us on YouTube at 2DopeMarks. We are so close to having 100 subscribers for this show, which is absolutely crazy, all things considered. Go to the merch store. 2DopeMarks.com was where you can find everything us. I know this because the host for the site hit me up a couple days ago. It was like, hey, brother, need my coins, need my ones. So you know how that goes. Jam-packed show. Tonight, jam-packed show. A lot of things going on between Raw, SmackDown, NXT, even a little contractual obligation, shit of that concern. But D, I ain't talked to you about a week. How are you, brother?
I'm chilling, man. Football started back up, so I've been on the football field.
True. How have y'all dealt with the heat in DC? Because
the hard part is the heat is not the hard part. The tornado warnings are stopping us from practicing. So yeah, we had one today. Luckily, they got to practice today. So yeah.
Oh, are y'all in Kansas?
No, Oklahoma.
I mean, y'all
Tornado
sound like
Alley.
Tornado Alley. I don't know what to tell you.
Tornado Alley, bro.
I don't know what to tell you, but
we getting ready. We getting ready though. We getting the boys right.
Yeah, getting the boys ready. Real quick, church announcements. You did see that our boy Yaya made an open challenge for his newly won Ashe men's title, and it's gonna be a whole triple threat. Him, Bojack,
Mr. Willie Mack.
Willie Mack. Like, I know folks joke about big meaty men bumping meat. Hey, that's gonna be one of the ones in Charlotte. That's gonna be one of the ones.
September 6th. You hear my girls are running it back.
Yeah. Look, the return match. Yeah, they had to, man. Look, I appreciate the fact that pro wrestling has a whole lot of black women representing as champions.
Absolutely.
When black women are the champions in your respective promotions, your divisions look a lot more goddamn interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You can talk about AEW, you can talk about Ashe, you can talk about any number of indies around the world. When black woman is on top, everything looks way more interesting and way more intriguing.
Speaking of black women on top, we might have a surprise for the folks in the merch store.
Yeah. We might have to drop an all-in special. If that was
special.
Yeah, we have to call it an all-in special. So we'll have that next week before their pay-per-view, which is next Sunday. Damn, August is almost over.
Yeah, man. Listen, the kids started school down there where you at. They start next week here. That was a short summer break, man.
Look, Phoenix and Ferb taught us all about the 104 days of summer vacation, but I don't even think the kids get it now. They don't even get that number no more.
Nah. I remember we used to get out in like early June, and then we wouldn't go back to after Labor Day.
Yeah, we got out either last week of May or the second to last week of May is when we got out.
Yeah, we was right back after Labor Day.
Yeah, but we was right back in August. right back in August, dog. At least it was the middle of August when we went back. These jokers going back first week of August.
Yeah, they went back in first week of August down there, right?
Insanity. Absolute insanity, dog. Absolute
That's crazy. You got them babies going to school in 100-degree weather in the great state of Texas.
Yeah, but we ain't talking Texas politics. We talking wrestling. I want to start the show off tonight by pouring out a little bit of liquor for Ilya Dragunov.
I'm just gonna sip it.
Now, for those who are not aware, according to Pro Wrestling Insider and also verified by Sean Ross Sapp and his folks at Fightful, Ilya Dragunov opted not to renew his contract with WWE. And with that being said, he is going to be a full-blown free agent, which means he is likely going down to Jacksonville to go kick it with
surprise. I would like to see him. I would actually like to see him in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, because all right, okay. First, how do you want to tackle this? Do you want to tackle the WWE might have fumbled like a big whiff, like you had somebody who's wholly unique, a whole entity that is someone who has an amazing presentation. He's a one-of-one in that ring in terms of wrestling, and for some reason y'all just didn't fully believe in him.
I think that's a understatement of how they treated him. We saw what he was in NXT, and he put on, arguably one of the biggest bangers on SmackDown with him and Carmelo. It's sad to see that he doesn't have anything. They don't have anything going for him, within the company. They're focusing on certain tiers. But that's TKO. It's not about they have, I think they have like a short leash of what stars they try to prioritize as far as storylines. And look at the case. Just spoke of Carmelo Hayes.
So let's tackle the WWE aspect of this first, because I feel like this is a two-pronged situation with Mr. Dragunov. So first off, as you said, this dude can wrestle with anybody, right? Literally put on a heater with Carmelo Hayes, put on a heater with Trick Williams back when they were both in NXT, put on the mother of all heaters with Gunther when they were in NXT UK. And when that brother hits you, that shit looks like it hurts at all times.
That damn H-bomb was one of my favorite moves.
Yeah, that is. You want to talk about some gangster shit? That is some gangster shit. Like, I'm just gonna wind up, hit you square ass with my forearm, dead ass in your neck, and you just gotta deal with it. Insane. So, when you have a character like that, you have somebody like that, it is imperative upon you to find something, right? I don't care if it's, look, you see Johnny Gargano laid out in catering every damn week, not really wrestling, right? I don't know if that's his prerogative or what, but it entertains someone, right? Dragunov, his main goal of entertaining is violence. And as we've seen through this regime, this TKO regime, is that they don't really respect people who can give you straight up violence.
I don't know. Well, I won't necessarily say that, because Gunther can give you violence the same way that Dragunov can. But to be fair, him and Gunther are in two different tiers. So I understand.
There are two different tiers. Why? Because Gunther is a big boy heavyweight. Ilya Dragunov is in the same height range as Adam Cole and Carmelo Hayes. And for some reason, TKO, unless you are already made guy, like you are already like crossover appeal made guy, and you're short, you gotta be special to break through, right?
Yeah.
And we look at it from the perspective of stopping and starting, right? Like I think of Ilya Dragunov in the same vein as a basketball player who is a 5-tool prospect who has a jumper. Might say he can take you off the dribble, he can dunk, it might say he can defend, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, especially when it came to him being on the main roster, he couldn't stay healthy enough to keep giving you that every single time.
You just described Jaylen Brown.
Well, no, I didn't describe Jaylen Brown because I did not say this person could go left. Couldn't go left.
He can go left.
What? Now he can.
Yeah, he fixed that last
look, he won a finals MVP just going right.
Look. The light-skinned dude can't go left.
We're not having this damn discussion. Mind you, this nigga, his best friend and my wife had a whole hour-long argument over Jaylen Brown versus Jason Tatum, which is chapter 337 in this goddamn saga.
I'm a down that hill. I'm sorry.
Clearly, very clearly. But no, I think of Ilya Dragunov when we talking hoops. I think of him like Olympics Devin Booker. And the reason why I say Olympics Devin Booker is that you know he's a scorer. You know Devin Booker's a scorer. You know he's a bucket. But he reinvented his game a little bit to do what he needed to do for that team.
That's fair.
In this regard, Dragunov, when he tore up his knee, you know what I'm saying? He sat on the shelf, sat on ice. I mean, look, we saw a dude back in Philly at the bar. He was like, oh, this nigga yoked up.
Mm-hmm.
Something crazy. And so when he finally gets that ball again, and he is the NXT champion, and he's having heaters with Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams and going through that entire roster, and then he gets called up, you're like, oh, this is going to be different. Like, they're going to eventually get to Gunther versus Dragunov again, and that shit going to be flames.
Yeah.
Except
we're not going to get it. We're not going to get it.
I
mean, it's that one thing that wrestling fans talk about decisively about folks that transition over from ESPN. I mean, I'm sorry, NXT or whatnot. Mm-hmm. How do they handle themselves? I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, how they handle themselves is paramount. I agree with you in that, because the way it goes is that if you are in NXT and you are somebody who's good on the mic, good in ring, you've carried feuds, everything. They're like, all right, is he now ready to go sink or swim in this main roster? And for a time, it looked like Dragunov was swimming gloriously on the main roster. I mean, look, he came in, had a few heaters, had the knee injury, fucked the shit up, and then basically like, all right, cool, we're gonna put him on ice in a cryogenic chamber, same way you did Goku and shit. And then finally, when he popped back up, what does he do his first night on SmackDown? He wins the US title. And he decides from there to start beating niggas' asses every which way from Sunday. I think what it is, and it's a great divide between fans of pro wrestling and fans of entertainment. And I said this earlier in one of my group chats. I was like, Ilya Dragunov gives you a different level of entertainment in terms of violence. TKO, for whatever reason, they don't see it like that. And basically, with all the stops and starts, he was like, yo, do I want to wait on the shelf again until you figure out something for me? And if you don't figure out something for me, then guess what? Then fuck it. I can go somewhere. I can make moves and apply my trade where I can just wrestle. And I think that's the scariest part about it, is because we know that's not really a wrestling company. That's an entertainment company that does wrestling.
Yeah.
But for you to say that you can't figure out Ilya Dragunov, like a one-of-one character, like, what does that say about you?
Well, also, too, you got to pay attention to what it looks like for different companies to showcase different talent. And I'm trying to think of who's a perfect example of got showcased better in AEW than WWE. Oh, we can go Moxley. Mm-hmm. that just might be a thing. WWE is not able to showcase everybody the way that they want them to showcase them, and that's okay. I mean, we take it back to back in the day. Stunning Steve Austin was cool, but Stone Cold Steve Austin was better. Mean Mark was cool, but The Undertaker was better, and so on and so on and so on. So I think it depends on where he goes. Like I think he should go to AEW, but he should go to Ring of Honor.
So with that, and here's the second point of my point with this. If he goes over there, John Moxley does violence.
Yep.
Eddie Kingston does violence.
Mm-hmm.
When asked upon, let me focus.
I had to. That's why I had to get on camera.
Not doing this dead air shit with you today. Okay. It's a whole bunch of Kyle O'Reilly does violence, right? Like,
yeah,
he's special because he's a new name and he's a shiny person in a new pond, right? A shiny fish in a new pond. At the same time, it's like that's cool and all, but you must say under them lights over there in TKO land, shit looked crisper, shit looked amazing, shit looked like oh my damn when it came to Dragunov being presented the way he was presented. And the reason why I say that is look at Edge.
Yeah,
Edge talking about they give him the creative freedom to do whatever he wants at AEW. Since Edge has come to AEW, he has been TNT champion and tag team champion, even though he's like, I don't really need titles. He's feuded for the world title with Jon Moxley. Mm-hmm. He injured himself jumping off a cage. He still has, we can't call him Edge, gotta call him Cope. But you still have all the emotes, all the taunts. You're currently doing a rehash of your 2000 shit with Christian. You still have the theme song.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's going to be different for Dragunov going there down to Jacksonville, either Ring of Honor or AEW. All it means is, and I think this is I can do both sides of this, is that he's not going to look or separate himself to be anybody different, but is it a different level of match we're about to get? Because if he goes there, it's him, Will Ospreay. Goes there, it's him and old buddy. Goes there.
You know what? To be honest with you, no. The reason why I said him and Ring of Honor, I want to see him and Lee Moriarty.
Him and Bandito. Sorry, let me take all that.
Yeah,
him and Bandito.
Lee Moriarty. Come on, man. They gonna have some bangers.
Him and Leo Rush.
Yeah.
Him and Leo Rush.
Yeah, that's why I said Ring of Honor is the best place for him to go, because I mean he can go to AEW and wrestle on there sometimes, like they bring Ring of Honor to AEW, et cetera, but yeah.
Again,
that's not happening. But to answer your question, that's not happening. By the way,
of course it ain't gonna happen.
I ain't gonna let it.
Really?
No. From my eyes and my eyes only.
You shouldn't me, as you would say.
Damn, let me spill my yak.
Point is,
I ain't fooling with you. We talking wrestling, man. I ain't fooling with you.
Yeah, we talking wrestling, man. We talking wrestling. Look, the point of the matter is real simple, man. Like, if you want him to go there just to see some great wrestling, absolutely, go for it. But I also think it gets really crowded when you're around the same bunch of people who look and do things all the same way you do things in a vein too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but you have your tiers of your type of wrestlers. You got your high flyers, you got your strong style, you got your technical wrestlers, you got your, you know what I'm saying? Like you got certain things. I mean, he'll fit in. His style, I think, fits in with everybody. We've seen him with a high flyer like Carmelo, right? We've seen him with Trick. You know what I mean? Like we seen him when Gunther. Like we seen him be very versatile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just that put him in them situations down there in Jacksonville, you just like you also don't want to get him hauled into a situation where he's like Bandito and you see him as somebody that is too damn good to be also used in the same vein as, oh, he'll make everybody else look good.
Well, look at that.
Because again, Bandito, when it comes to that Ring of Honor title, Teflon.
Bandito looks good.
He was titles, tag titles.
Yeah, he still looks good.
That's the thing.
That man has 2 titles in two different, well, same entity, 2 companies. Who else has that? Who else has that?
Well, Dom Mysterio did it once when he was a AAA Mega Champion and the IC Champion.
Well, I'm talking about in that company, not that.
Oh, and that one. Okay. And that one, no.
It ain't too many. No,
it's just him.
Yeah,
it's just him. But that's how they.
I think he's what 2-time or 3-time Ring of Honor champion.
I think it's 2. I think it's 2.
It's 2 or 3. One of the 2.
I think it's 2. I think it's 2. Oh, things you didn't know. Bandito's he's a whole ass 5'7".
Yeah, ain't
so it's meat. It's meat. Yeah, it's me, and he is. Oh, we did that in 2023. Yeah, he's 2-time. Yeah, 2-time Ring of Honor.
Yeah, okay.
Those deuces. So there's that issue. And I feel the same way about folks like Carmelo Hayes. I feel the same way about folks like, I mean, again, Kofi Kingston kind of broke through this because he was old regime and New Day pushed shit to the moon and you just have to respect it, right?
Right.
I just feel like if you aren't Chad Gable or someone of that particular ilk, that company ain't gonna just respect you just being out there. Just, hey, dog, I'm good at wrestling and I can do the other shit too. But really, this wrestling shit at my size, can't nobody touch me.
Yeah, it's also a thing where you pay attention to.
It's not
you pay attention to it. The wrestling is good, but the character got to go with it. The character has to appeal to the fans as well.
Yeah, like we said, it is a company. It is an entertainment company that does wrestling on the side.
Yep.
It is like the hooker who got a vagina surgically inserted on her hip so she can sell pussy on the side. You remember that Dave Chappelle joke?
Yes. Yes.
Like, again, that ain't my main skill, baby. That ain't my main skill. And what they serve in terms of main skills, I mean, it fits a certain demographic.
It does.
I mean, look, that's why we got alternatives. I'm cool with having alternatives, but at the same time, bro, like if you got unique characters, let the motherfuckers be unique. And hey, if they happen to get injured,
he was one of them one. He was one of them ones. Like I enjoyed the character. I enjoyed the graps. I enjoyed everything. And I can't say that for everybody. I'm
that man went out and got a whole ass dragon neck tattoo.
I mean, it's better than a damn American Nightmare tattoo on your neck.
Or having a middle school named after. I mean, having a street named after you on a middle school. Jerry Lawler.
Okay, didn't know that. Fun fact.
Yeah, learned that earlier. Shout out to NoDQ.com because I was like,
Okay.
Hoops? For hoops?
Okay.
Where did you?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, real quick, because we're saving the bloodline for last in a sense. I know Kenny and Will Ospreay made event in All In. It makes total sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, your semi-main event, and if you want to throw a cool down match in between to get the emotions right between this match and Will and Kenny, it's Willow and Mercedes.
That's the co-main. No, that's the co-main event. That's not.
Oh no! When I say semi and co, I mean they're.
Oh, okay.
They're interchangeable.
Okay.
They're interchangeable. So this feud ain't really need no extra juice, but the fact that Mercedes was like, "Yo, every time I try to have a moment, here your ass go. Every time I try to set some new trend or set something big in pro wrestling, here your ass go." And then this past week, there's like, "Fuck it, we gonna get to the scraps." we gonna get to the good. So again, when we said earlier that Black women as your champions and as your lead program does a certain je ne sais quoi to your TV show, we're not lying. We're not saying that out of biases. We're saying that out of truth.
Yeah, I think one of let's take it back a few. If people ask me, like, top 5, top 3 WrestleMania moments, I go back to Bianca and Sasha in Tampa, and night 1, and you could see the emotion on their face to know that they were in that moment. And for me, like, that's when they arrived. Like, that's when shit was different. After that, Bianca, Sasha,
Naomi.
Oh my God. Hey.
And then it grows now, and then you got Jade, you got Lash,
you got Willow,
you got Willow, you got Kalani Jordan about to challenge for the NXT Women's Championship at Heatwave.
Shit, the King,
Charity King, Savannah Evans, Jordan Blade, Littlefoot. Like, we can go on and on.
We can keep going.
But I love how that program is shaping up. I absolutely love how that program is shaping up. Kenny versus Ospreay had to have this little turn in which Kenny went right back to being the cleaner, because
I expected that. Honestly, I've kind of felt like Tony Khan should have played it like Hogan Warrior in WrestleMania 6, where you had to make you decide who you was going to pick. Like, you ain't have to turn Kenny a certain way. You ain't have to turn Will a certain way. Let them be who they are, and let the fans decide who was going to be their favorite, who they thought was going to. Well, everybody know who's going to win.
But, yeah. But right now, you're playing into the insecurities and the desperation of both men. I'm like, all right, cool. And this is maybe a baby recap of AEW last night. I was happy about Kevin Knight hitting the coast to coast, putting Darby Allin.
Yes.
So he got him stretchered out, had Baby Sting come out in a supporting role, and Kevin Knight basically like, "Hey man, get your man out the street.
Get out the street, Terry.
Get out the street." Had a heater last night. Jon Moxley, Jay White. Again, I'm not necessarily a fan of the whole bait and switch 3 different endings to a show shit, but hey, bees with the bees is what it is. That's Tony Khan throwing everything at the wall. All in, we gonna predict that next week, because we kind of have a feeling about how the main event's gonna go, but hey, you never know.
Bro, we got TNA tomorrow. Well, is it TNA this weekend?
Lockdown? I think Lockdown is this weekend.
And Death Before Dishonor in Philly. It's this
weekend too. Are you making a move?
No. All my kids need school supplies and backpack and clothes.
Lockdown is this weekend in Chicago. First time they bring back the lockdown steel cage in like a good decade, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind me. I'm telling something to our friend here.
What friend?
You.
Oh.
Because I got jokes.
Nah. We'll have this conversation offline. Mm-mm.
I thought that was your man. I thought that was your folk. I thought that was your man. I thought that was your folk.
That's my folk. They folk ain't my folk. All folk ain't kinfolk.
Speaking of, you know what? That is a perfect segue. Look at you. I set you up if you think about it. So
I know I'm the point guard here.
Yeah. So when you think about all kinfolk ain't all skin folk ain't kinfolk, Raw on Monday night had the Samoans all in joy and happiness, talking about Solo coming back to the Bloodline, and didn't fully turn out that way. They
have so many thoughts on this, bro. Like I don't like it.
All right, hold on a second. Hold on. To recap for those who didn't watch Raw, Jay and Jimmy, being annoying dickhead big brothers, basically walked Solo down to the ring. Roman's already down there with Jake and Fatu. Then Roman decides to bring the receipts out, talking about how after Tribal Combat, you're supposed to acknowledge them, and that never happened on the premiere episode of Netflix, which was 1 year ago. Yeah, it was a year ago. Not
January 1st.
Yeah,
2025.
Yeah, it was 1 year ago, not 3 years ago, like Roman said.
I mean, it felt like
after the receipt got played, Solo like, damn, I was wilding, wasn't I? I was kind of tripping. And then Jacob super kicks him, and then it's supposed to be all right, bow down. LA Knight come through. He get mashed on by the family. Superman punched by Roman. And it's like, all right, look, hey man, you in the fan? You back in? Spike this nigga out right quick fast. And instead, it was a swerve. So
I don't like it.
D, the floor is yours. Why exactly do you not like Solo Sikoa being the one person that made the bloodline interesting once again?
Because I kind of feel like I'll put it to you like this. You're trying to highlight Solo. I get the game plan, right? But you're ultimately trying to boost up LA Knight too.
Mm-hmm.
So Solo's already fought Roman in Tribal Combat, right? But LA Knight now is trying to get the title. That's his thing now too. So if LA Knight fights Roman, let's say Saturday night's main event, or whatever comes in between that time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or even after that, he's gonna lose. He's not gonna beat Roman. Let's be real. But then, are you trying to set up Solo and Roman again with Jake? With Solo being the face? Oh no. But nobody. The one thing I paid attention to. Pay attention to after Roman told Jacob to chill out. I got this. Jacob went into the corner and he never moved after that. He never moved after that. I don't like it.
So here's where I sit with it, right? It's ironic as hell that they're trying to get LA Knight over as the guy, as the number one babyface on Monday Night Raw. And in 3 weeks, Solo Sikoa has leaped all that shit.
But Solo always been the funniest one.
This is facts. Again, being the funny,
I think they just not recognizing that shit.
It has always been a win for him. it just so happens to coincide with the fact you're trying to sell me on LA Knight and Roman Reigns again. I'm like,
you can't.
Now, here's the thing, and I think this is the intriguing part about it for me personally, my intriguing part about it. And you alluded to it when you spoke about Jacob. Jacob Fatu lost tribal combat the same way Solo did.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, however, fell in line.
Right.
Now, I want you, because you mentioned Jacob got told, hey, fall back. I got this, right? Ain't moved nan muscle afterwards. However, he also peeped how Solo basically said, fuck that. I ain't coming back. Even if you tell me I got to come back, I'm not doing it.
Right.
Add that to the fact that Jacob looked kind of funny style when he saw that the Usos got them black Ula followers, recognized them as captains or whatever.
Yes.
And you have this whole intrigue with Jacob Fatu being like, yo, I got down with the squad, and I'm just, I'm just cussing.
So it alludes to me that it behooves me to say that at some point we're gonna get Jacob and Solo against the Usos.
We are. I think we're going to get Fatu versus we'll get Solo and Jacob versus Usos in the same vein.
I'm with it.
I am too. Okay, so see, look again. People ask like, "Yo, why are they running back the Bloodline storyline again? Why are they investing like this?" Because this shit has elevated people. Now, you may not be happy with where Jey Uso is right now, considering he's a former world champion. Now he's back tagging with his brother, but that's the logical story point. The logical story point is like, look, you got to the mountain top solo dolo. Cool, congratulations, but you ain't stay there. You ain't stay there like I stayed there solo dolo, and then I had my family around, right? So you got that little psyche thing to play on. You got his little brother trolling him every single chance he get, like, man, I don't care about none of this yeet shit. I don't care about this warning shot pow shit.
Jacob need a punk ass t-shirt.
He need a dog walk your ass t-shirt.
That's it.
He need that. And I think just the dynamic of Jacob watching all this shit and be like, yo, like, even if wait, you mean to tell me like tradition don't really matter? I can just break this shit whenever and I can still be me?
Yes.
You had me slime out my mans last week for what?
Yes.
Oh, for what? So therefore, eventually,
can we agree to say we don't want to see LA Knight as champion?
In which
I don't care about that.
Night of Champions is likely going to be Roman versus Punk too. Because they're running that gimmick. Oh, well, here's the thing. It's either Roman Punk or it's Roman Kevin Owens.
I don't know if KO. I need KO to be Punk. I'm not a Punk fan. So
that's tomorrow night. I hope you know that. That's tomorrow night.
That shit is on SmackDown. Shit.
Yep.
I don't like it.
Sold that bitch out. I mean, I would have built it out a little bit more too, but hey, that's why they got Sunday night's main event in Atlanta, which are basically building up like a pay-per-view, but on free-ish TV.
The one thing I've talked about on this show since we started this podcast is the element of surprise. Keep me guessing. And I like where wrestling is right now. So I'm cool with it.
I just think that the most interesting character in this whole situation has not been. The original iteration of this storyline, it was Jey Uso was the most interesting person in this storyline.
Right.
Now
it's Solo Sikoa.
Now it's Solo and now it's Jacob Fatu. And people have been saying, like, yo, why do he cheer Roman? He's been doing dickhead shit. Like, Roman Reigns ain't changed. Roman Reigns is a mob boss.
Nigga ain't never changed.
Roman Reigns is a mob boss, and people need to recognize that. And it's crazy how AAA recognized that shit off the rip in that promo Penta had with the dogs on Saturday. And basically telling you, like, yo, that ain't a man that respects honor. That's a man that respects power.
Roman Reigns is Tony Soprano.
1,000%. Even though 1,000%. 1,000%. He just ain't going to those no therapists. You know what? I'm going to table this because we might have a conversation about which Soprano character is the most representative of the bloodline. Because
that's easy. I can tell you all of them.
Floor is yours. Clip this, by the way. We got to clip this.
So Roman's Tony.
Yep.
What's my man name? The older cat. The with the comb over.
Oh, god dang it.
Nah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I was about to say, who's Christopher?
Christopher is Solo.
Okay.
Stays loyal until he can't. Mm-hmm. But he the youngin. You gotta look it up. Yeah.
Okay. Keep thinking.
So it was his Tony favorite four was Christopher. The one that had the little gray slick back, and then it was the other one. Oh my god, I can't think. I didn't watch Sopranos in a minute. We gotta table this because I can't remember nothing right now.
That's what I told you. We gotta table this because look,
yeah,
I can't. There ain't no big pussy in this situation.
God damn. No, it ain't. So hold on, let me look it up. Let me look it up.
You was thinking Paulie Walnuts.
So yeah, so Paulie.
That was Christopher. That was Christopher's. I say, hang on.
Yeah, Paulie is Jay.
Okay.
And then, I'm gonna go with. Actually, no. I'm sorry. Zilla is AJ.
Oh God!
It makes sense.
Are you calling Zillify to AJ Soprano because he want to be recognized as a nympho baby?
Yeah.
He did say nympho. On TV the other night instead of.
And I'll say Jimmy is Bobby Bacalata.
All right. You know what? Okay. This I can see. This I can see. If we want to take it a step further, if I were to compare these niggas to New Jack City.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy too.
Easier, super easier. We already know Roman is Wesley Snipes. We know Jay.
Yeah, Jay is G Money.
Jay is G Money.
Jimmy is the Dutta Man.
Thank you. Jimmy's the Dutta Man. Jacob is Keisha, basically, right? Because she got rock-a-bye baby every single time. We got to figure out what's going on with Solo. Solo might be he might be Ice-T character as he try to jump in.
Yeah.
Because he definitely ain't the educated brother from the bank.
Yeah. I don't know. He might be what was Christopher Williams' character?
Kareem Akbar.
Yes.
The educated brother from the bank.
The educated brother.
I mean, the way he wearing suits like he in a goddamn New Jack Swing video. So hey, you know what I'm saying? It could happen. Real quick. We got Fatal Influence has all the gold. They're your new women's tag team champions. Jason Jane is also your women's United States champion. Which salute to you.
I'm impressed with her.
Oh no, it's crazy how we initially looked at Fatal Attraction. It was like, Priscilla Kelly. God dang, I forgot her name that damn fast. And she
Don't ask me.
Huh?
Don't ask me.
God dang it. God dang it. It was JC. Anywho, who knew that JC Jane would be the one legitimate solo out star of that trio? And it's now brought in another trio, and now all three of them are cooking.
Yeah.
Sorry, toxic attraction. My apologies. JC again. Now it's JC Jane, Fallon Henley, and Laney Reed.
Wasn't one of them supposed to leave at one point?
One did.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
One did. Mind you, the group I was thinking about was Toxic Attraction. I'm thinking Fatal Attraction. My bad.
You talking about
Mandy Rose, Gigi Doe, and Jason.
Yeah.
Again, it is pretty remarkable. All things considered, it's pretty goddamn remarkable seeing where JC Jane has come, and people thinking she was a journeyman down there in NXT, and now look at her. She's a made woman. Oh, Texas scored a touchdown. Shout out Woody Marks. NFL preseason though. It is the season, my boy. It is the season.
It's football season, boy.
It is, boy. It is, boy. So with that being said, you mean to tell me you couldn't run the same they got to go gimmick with Jade and the Baddies? They right there, cuz.
I get it. I get it, but I think that B-Fab and Michin deserve a title shot.
Yes.
But here's the great thing: like, I'm not mad at them not having the titles only because Last Legend and Nia Jax had it first. If that makes sense. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Shenanigans. I call bullshit shenanigans. Like,
I mean, I feel you.
I call bullshit.
You do your job. You go to your 50 million jobs. I go to my 50 million jobs. We're not creative writers for the company.
Allegedly, we aren't, bro. Allegedly, we're not. Again, but it is what it is. Same way that I don't want old buddy to just be tagging up with Kofi and Austin / Xavier just because they black. I don't want it. Don't need it. No, exactly. We shared our feelings on this last week. We shared them again. Look, if they come out in Wembley, hey, yay for the pop, but it's gonna look real 1997, 1998 WWF.
I'm good.
And you know what 1997, 1998 WWF was? Hey, are you the same ethnicity as I am? We need to be a group. You need a whole bunch of Puerto Ricans? Los Boricos. You need a whole bunch of black dudes?
Pretty much the Sons of Anarchy.
It was a little Aryan Brotherhood, if you think about it.
Yeah. That was Sons of Anarchy. I don't care what nobody say.
Exactly. And now you're just gonna bring all the black folks together. Why? Because you already got it going on with the Hurt Syndicate, who need to be doing far more than what they're doing. But I digress.
I ain't gonna say that. We might get canceled for what I got to say.
Yeah. We let's not do that. Did you catch any of the matches in this AAA tournament? Because they had a Black Power Ranger up there on Monday night, and I was like,
bro, I thought that was Zach.
I was waiting for the dance for his shoulders. But
it's gonna be they cooking with this.
Yeah, look, people, again, we said earlier that WWE is an entertainment company that does wrestling on the side, and Monday night they was like, fuck it, we giving y'all all the damn wrestling. We giving you match of the night, slight match of the year, contender sleeper in Chad Gable and Rey Mysterio. Because hey, they basically wrestled Kurt Angle, Rey Mysterio, circa 0203, and it was Trey Magnifique. It was good, I'd say, good. And then so we about to get some heat, man. We about to get. If I look at this bracket again, because I feel like Penta is winning this, and he's going on.
Bro, it's about to be Penta and Ray Phoenix.
Face Roman. I need to.
Yeah, it's gonna be Penta and Ray Phoenix in the finals. We about to get a banger, and for those that know, they know it's about to be some shit. It's about to be some real shit to make you feel shit.
All right, here we go. Cool. So we gonna have. I forgot who won that match between no, it's Penta versus La Parka. And then Dragon Lee versus Ray Phoenix.
Yep.
Dragon
Lee and Ray Phoenix about to be crazy too.
So, how much do you want to bet instead of giving us the smart thing, which is Penta and Ray Phoenix, brother versus brother, Lucha Bros in the finals of that tournament? Then it was Penta and Dragon Lee.
I take it. For those that know what Dragon Lee is, it'll be sustainable. It'll be a good thing. I'll take either or. For the storyline, Penta and Ray Phoenix,
without question.
But just because, I'll take Penta and Dragon Lee too.
Again, it gives me Cruiserweight Classic vibes, except with luchas.
Yeah.
And
it's gonna be the Cruiserweight division in WCW.
That too. I mean, I wish we got like some like Mike Tenay type instead of Corey Graves having to carry this entire, and with them matches having to carry it by himself.
Yeah, because the rest of them don't know shit.
Yeah, like if you exclusive. Okay, now this may be just me being a smart booker here, right?
Fair.
If you were to tell me, yo, we're gonna have this entire tournament in Mexico. Have it play out 2 matches on AAA television YouTube. And if need be, hey, in order to fill time on Raw, because you got 2 hours, 2.5, take the matches from AAA, show them on Netflix.
Yeah,
let them actually get the energy and get the crowd. You know it. And you're like, I bet.
We're gonna put that on my man Mean Mark. I'll take it.
Who again? One of 2026's greatest surprises is Mean Mark being the booker of the year because he got a 1-hour show in Mexico. It's insane.
I'm with it.
It is insane. Absolutely insane. So are we going? We might have to pray a little bit. Might have to pray. Might have to send one up to the gods. You know what I'm saying? Not because it is about to be our favorite segment of the week, but I'm just saying we might have to. We might have to send a prayer up.
You must got some heat coming.
Yeah. Go ahead and let one Silky Johnson in the building, sir.
Say less.
I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you.
That is right. It's time for Hater of the Week. It's me and D's personal favorite segment because we just get to talk shit. Now, sometimes Hater of the Week is us crowning a great hater. You know what I'm saying? A la Drew McIntyre, who's in our Hater of the Week Hall of Fame.
The first inductee.
First inductee of hate, right? I will be remiss by not shouting out Haku and my fucking Tongans, the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I'll also not be remiss for not saying Montez Ford dropped a decent album the other day. Like the beats on it are pretty freaking fire.
You said decent?
Yeah, it's decent.
Okay.
It's decent.
I haven't heard it. I was just asking.
Yeah, no, it's decent. Shout out to him and AJ Francis.
Okay. Okay.
They got track on they got track together. You got to listen to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But my hater of the week, and I said I got to pray. So I ain't trying to pray on nobody downfall or nothing like that. I'm really not. I could, but then that wouldn't be me. I wouldn't have my blessings if I prayed on somebody else's downfall. So. Hater of the week is the fact that it is August 2026. Mm-hmm. And 30 years ago, Tupac got shot and killed. Hip hop purists and hip hop theologists and all in between figured that shit out. And now we finally get a trial, and it's still the weirdest shit in the world that I can flip on the TV and somebody's streaming the Tupac trial, which is nuts to consider. I was in the car wash Monday, watched the opening statements, and I was like, this is blowing my mind right now. Like, I really am living through a trial for who killed Tupac.
Yeah.
Also, would you believe once upon a time in 1996 that Tupac and Michael Jordan were in the same damn room and Magic Johnson?
Yeah.
February 1996, Bulls versus Lakers, Magic Johnson comeback. Suge and Pac watching the show. It's craziness. Crazy. It's absolute craziness. So that's what kind of blows my mind, but that's not even why I feel like a hater. I was gonna make a whole separate segment on my personal social media about this.
Lord have mercy.
But I'm praying for my DJ friends out there who be spinning the same damn R&B records, because tonight we got Donnell Jones and Joe in the verses. And let me explain real quick fast, man. I know we love Can We Talk by Tevin Campbell. You can play You by Lucy Pearl, because that shit's a heater. It's a West Coast slap. Shout DJ Artistic, but you got to play something different beyond Can We Talk. I don't really need to hear Keisha Cole's Love. I love Return to Mac as much as anybody. You can keep that one in the chamber. I love that record. You know what I'm saying? But it's 2026. Ain't no reason in the world I should be listening to Next Too Close, a song where the opening line is, I wonder if she knows I'm hard right now.
Pause.
Don't. Come on now. You can't Come and Talk to Me, the remix by Jodeci. I love that record. Love it. Is that the only one y'all got? Is that the only Jodeci y'all want to play? So For Real, Candy Rain? Is that it? Is that all you want to hit? My hater of the week is the DJs that be playing these same 5 to 7 R&B records. There's too much heat to play around. Y'all about as bad as Tommy Pickles is to Lovely. And you know she can't stand her no goddamn Tommy Pickles. I can't stand DJs playing the same 5 to 7 R&B records.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Open your crates up. Open your Serato up. Let's spread this out. Let's give it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and the Right Here remix by SWV. Yeah, you can play something else. Anything by SWV works. Hell, you can get into a slow jam session and play Can We Get It Together by 702. Just saying, man. Variety is all I ask for my DJs. Variety. D, the floor is yours. Who is your hater of the week?
My hater of the week is the person that keeps recalling food. Every week, Every week it's a new food. It was lettuce at one point, jalapenos, blueberries.
Yeah, blueberries just hit the list now. They just hit it this week, yeah.
Eggs, sourdough bread, mushrooms. Bro, if this wasn't a show that YouTube can like ban this out, I would mention 2 things that me and this man was going to eat to survive. And use your imaginations, because everything else is done. Bro, they banned everything. You seen like every week, it's like they're recalling blueberries, sourdough. You see they ain't say steak. You see they ain't say no seafood. It's everything healthy. And wait, when I'm trying to eat healthy, everything healthy get recalled.
Look, all right. So I'm not trying to step on your hater of the week at all. However, do you know 40,000 bottles of eye drops got recalled?
Bro, you ain't stepping
clear
on
eyes, clear eyes over contamination risk.
You know how much clear eyes I've used in my years of life due to the medicinal purposes of things.
Yes.
Why are you recalling everything? Like, let's be real on something. I get you trying to be healthy and whatnot, but let's be real. That's our decision. Like, folks worry about eating tacos on Taco Tuesdays because of lettuce. Blueberries, like I give my son blueberry smoothies for, you know what I'm saying, in his protein shakes. What are you doing, man? That's my hate of the week. Telling us what we can't eat because you found something that you don't want to eat.
So I am going to read off a list of everything since January that has been recalled in some form or fashion. Cheese products, sea moss gel, chocolate bars, shrimp paste, tamales, green superfood supplements, organic chia seeds, yellowfin tuna, chicken dog treats, cream cheese and tofu spreads, salmon products, dried croaker fish, brain tonic supplements, raw milk cheddar cheese, peeled garlic, kippered herring, wild cheddar seasoning, chocolate bars again, pita chips, coleslaw products, flavored popcorn seasoning, sour cream and onion cheese curds, snack mixes, pork rinds and seasoning products. Yeah, they recall pork rinds. Potato chips, infant formula, powdered beverage mixes, multiple green superfood supplements, again, specialty beverages, tahina, cheese and garlic croutons, Parmesan ranch seasoning, enoki mushrooms.
Croutons.
Me too. Smoked white herring. Oh, smoked whole herring. My apologies. Organic Morgina capsules and powder.
Oh, my God.
That one. Cottage cheese and ricotta products. Multiple cheese varieties. Infant formula. Soft ricotta cheese. Cuisinart cheese.
Please, bruh, don't go through the whole list because you're going to be here forever.
I'm almost done, ironically enough. Dried herring fish, piece of cheese bread products, jalapeno peppers, dog food, granola, salad dressings, soup kits, jalapeno containing dips, salsa, and guacamole products, green powder supplements for the third time, pistachio nut butter, mixed berries, shelled eggs, iceberg lettuce, and frozen blueberries. For various contaminations between E. coli, Listeria, Salmonella. And apparently they have to pull back on some of the push pops because they may have needles in them.
I'm not doing this.
You know what? I'm going to say what you ain't going to say. Pretty sure the last thing we're going to be able to eat that's healthy around this motherfucker's ass. The way they got this shit set up. Dog. All you can eat is meat.
Whoa.
And steaks and bacons and goddamn sausages.
Whoa.
Kielbasa's. All of that. Can't eat nothing healthy. Nothing green.
What are we doing?
Nothing green. I'm just telling you. We about to be on a straight meat diet. Be having swole ass protein bellies and shit, man. We about to be sweating through our necks because of this motherfucker. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this shit's bad. It's all bad. It's all bad.
Help.
Please help. I feel like Wile E. Coyote falling off the cliff. Help me. Anyway, that's tonight's episode of 2DopeMarks. We're not getting recalled anytime soon.
What just happened? What the fuck just happened?
I don't know. Shout out to the UPS man. By the way, I'm gonna give a shout out. Good shout out to UPS man. I went on a little binge this past weekend. It was back to school shopping. Took advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Still mad at the fact that a pair of Jordans that I've been wanting for a long goddamn time I can't get because them hoes are landlocked to the territory of Puerto Rico.
I have them.
It's cool.
I'll let you borrow them. They're gonna look like clown shoes on you though.
Nigga, I'm not trying to look like Homie D Clown. Yo, kicks. I'm not trying to do that. By the way, you know what's crazy? I saw them hoes, and I told you this. I saw them hoes on sale at Walmart. And I'm like, oh no, that's a recession indicator. Dog.
Oh, hell no.
That's a recession indicator, bro.
Hell
no. Do it.
Hell no.
No. No. Can't do it. Sorry, brother. Nah, but yeah, man. That's tonight's episode of 2DopeMarks. We thank y'all for tuning in, man. Appreciate everybody that came in a little bit late, but again,
good.
Y'all made this shit amazing. Y'all made this shit possible. Follow us on YouTube at 2DopeMarks. Turn your notifications on. Trying to get to 100 followers up there. Follow us on Twitter at 2DopeMarks. Follow us on Instagram at 2DopeMarks. Follow the website 2DopeMarks.com. We got 2 new merch items coming out tomorrow. I'm dropping the link. Dropping the images. What we doing? Coming in all colors, all shapes and sizes. You know what I'm saying? One, it is an homage to who we are personality wise.
They just gonna see. They just gonna see. They just gonna see.
Cool. All right. Well, in that regard, we'll be back next Thursday, 7:30, 6:30. We'll be previewing All In. We'll be seeing what's next as the Bloodline turns. And I will also be remiss to hope and pray that Kevin Owens is your new undisputed WWE champion.
I'm with it.
By the time we get to the show next week.
I'm with it.
Then we'll also get into lockdown. We'll get into Death Before Dishonor and a whole lot more. So, D, say something nice to the people.
You know, watch Black Wrestling.
They own right now. Special alert. Your boy did something special with Black Wrestling. I'm not gonna tell you exactly, but shout out to the Quad Father, shout out to St. Louis Wrestling. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyway, we'll see y'all next week.
We're the 2DopeMarks, bringing the heat every night.